Behind the Mask, a book about prepositions by Ruth Heller. Of prepositions have no fear, they help to make directions clear. Along the northern shore, bear east. Beyond this green reptilian beast, past its hungry gaping mouth, veer directly to the south, toward a place where mermaids flock, a pond beside and near a rock. "120 paces west, the treasure lies inside this chest." Prepositions are the best. They're never alone, they're always in phrases, behind the masks and through the mazes. They almost always start the phrase. Around the world in 80 days, except if you perhaps should find that you're poetically inclined and wish to say the world around, then at the very end they're found. Of prepositions have no fear, in phrases only they appear. So if a word upon this list without a phrase is found, as when I say, please step inside, come in and look around, it's not a preposition, so take a careful look. It's probably an adverb and is in another book. Here is the list of prepositions: about, above, across, after, against, along, amid, among, around, at, atop, before, behind, below, beneath, beside, besides, between, beyond, but, by, concerning, down, during, except, for, from, in, inside, into, like, near, of, off, on, onto, out, outside, over, past, regarding, since, through, throughout, to, toward, under, underneath, until, unto, up, upon, with, within, without. So you will never be confused. Here are some rules that can be used. The cow jumped over the moon. The dish ran away with the spoon. Prepositions tell you where, they tell you how. And when. Please don't wake us until 10. Into means to enter, and that's the reason why "step into my parlor," said the spider to the fly. But if it's inside already is what you really mean, then eating bread and honey in the parlor is the queen. Be angry with a person, but angry at a thing. I'm angry with Jack, and I'm angry with Jill, but I'm angrier still at the pail and the hill. Between must be said when referring to two, and among when referring to more. The 10 is between the king and the queen, and the 5 is among these 4. Say different from, not different than. Find the odd one if you can. This is a test. Which one is different from the rest? One preposition is one too many in sentences that don't need any. Where have you been at? Where are you going to? These sentences will never do. And two prepositions aren't better than one. Icarus flew near, not near to, the sun. One is enough to tell you where. They fell off, but not off of, the red rocking chair. Despite what you have heard, some prepositions can be more than just one word. The deer is in front of the camel, the lion's in back of the horse. These are phrasal prepositions. And here are more of them, of course. Prepositions in this modern day at the end of a sentence are sometimes okay. So it isn't an error, it isn't a sin to say, it's the room that I was playing in. But those who are graced with impeccable taste will insist upon saying, it is the room in which I was playing. The end.